Shabbat Shalom. Celebrating Yom Yerushalayim today has got me thinking about a fundamental question. How come the Torah was not given in Israel? Why was it given out in the middle of nowhere in the desert? To add to this question, the rabbis set up our calendar so that we read Perashat Bemidbar Sinai always before Shavuot, showing there's a deep connection between the desert and the giving of the Torah. The rabbis wonder about this as well and offer three basic answers. The first one is so that no tribe will say the Torah was given in my land, so we're better than you. Rather, it was given in no man's land. It was given in Dan, Yehudah would be jealous, and the other way around. And so therefore, all of Israel shares it equally. And even more so, a mechilta, beautiful mechilta, says, Torah was given in freedom, in public domain, in a place belonging to no one. Because if it was given in the land of Israel, the Jews would say to the nations, you have no portion in it. Therefore, it's given in the desert, and anyone in the whole world can come and receive it for free. So that's a beautiful message that the Torah is given to us, but its message applies to all of humanity. That's reason number one. Reason number two is because Torah had to be given at a blank canvas. The nations of the empires of the world, Egypt, involved in paganism, no sense of morality. It was impossible in that milieu to come up with and teach the pristine Torah, a new way of thinking about the world and relating to each other. And so we had to go out into the desert and start fresh and learn these revolutionary ideas away from everyone else. You see, those first two answers are somewhat complementary, but somewhat in tension, because on the one hand, we're leaving all the nations to go get the Torah. On the other hand, in some sense, belongs not only to the Jewish people, but also to everyone else. How do we reconcile these? I think the answer lies in the third answer, which is that the desert is a place of humility. The Mount Sinai was chosen because it was the lowest of mountains, the burning bush because it's the smallest of bushes. And so too, if we want to learn Torah, receive the Torah, we have to be humble. We have to send our egos away and be low like the desert. And it's that sense of humility. On the one hand, we feel very privileged that we are chosen to receive the Torah, to practice the Torah, to make it the fundamental part of our lives. On the other hand, we don't think that means that makes us better than everyone else, but rather gives us responsibility that we have to be a shining light. We have to be responsible to inspire all those around us, other Jews, and all the nations of the world as well. So as we read Perashat Bemidbar Sinai and think of ourselves being in the desert, it's not so hard because we're still in isolation from each other. But at the same time, we feel very, very connected to each other because everyone around the whole world is going through a similar experience. And so as we read Perashat Bemidbar, and as we prepare ourselves for Matan Torah and Shavuot, we hope and pray that Hashem will shower His blessing upon His people, upon Jerusalem and Israel, and upon the whole world, and keep us all safe and healthy. Shabbat Shalom.